Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda, and today I'm going to show you how you can make this blouse. I took this inspiration. I don't know if you know Chiara Ferragni. She's a very famous blogger, Instagram influencer, and she recently opened her online store where she sells accessories and pieces that she wore, and she recently wore this blouse. It was shorter and the neckline was more opened. She actually only have one strip that covered her boobies, but we all decided to put two because I don't know, I don't want to make this blouse so revealing, but if you want you can't. And also you will decide how open you want the necklace or no. I didn't want it to close it because I want to follow and I wanted to continue with the inspiration and with the idea of this blouse that Chiara wore. Here I will share some of the pictures so you can see them better, how beautiful it looks. She wore this blouse in white and the squares were in different colors. It looks so good. And well, if you want, you can make it shorter or longer. Here in the video, I will show you how you can make it for a larger or a smaller size. I want to show you here, this is the stitch that I made, that I use it. It's so easy. If you're learning how to crochet, it's perfect. And well, look at the back. For the back, if you want, you can put some bottoms, but to me it was easier to make this cord that will help you to adjust the size and the back too. And well, as I told you here, if you want, you can join this part for the back and for the front to close the neckline more. Well, remember that I love to give you the easiest step, so today won't be the exception. So I will give you all the steps with this beautiful stitch. And well, remember that before we start, it's important that we subscribe. Let's start. Well, before we continue with the material list, I want to show you that we made three different pieces. First this one, the second piece, and the third piece was the bottom. So now we can continue. Well, I bought two skeins of yarns. Each skein has 250 grams. I bought two, one in each color. I usually use this brand that I love. It's from a Mexican brand, sorry. But well, in this case, I will use this one. It's almost the same weight yarn. It's between light and medium. And well, I will use the hook of 3.5 millimeters, okay? Well, now that we have the material list, remember that this is for our small or medium size. Well, the top part of our blouse is made with only grannies square, okay? So we are going to start making these grannies. I did get ahead. I made 4 strips with 6 grannies each one. First, I will show you how you can make the grannies, okay? We are going to start with the yellow. That will be the center of the granny. Okay, so with this thread and with our hook, we are going to make first the center, right? So we are going to make 5 chains. So here we will start counting 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we are going to close in circle. We are going to take both threads and bring them through, okay? Then 1 chain, and then inside the ring, we are going to start making 12 single crochet, okay? So see you at the end of this 12 single crochet. Well, now at the end of the 12th single crochet, we are going to slip 1 to close, and now we are going to change color with 1 thread. With the blue color, we are going to make a knot right here to start the next row right away with this blue. So from here, we are going to take the stitch and make a knot in the back. Then later we are going to hide these threads, so don't worry. So now we are going to start making the petals, right? So once we are sure, okay, we will go up with the blue color. As you could see, I haven't got the yellow thread, so I will leave it behind in hold. We will go up with 3 chains, then turn over, and in the same space here, like leaning the hook, you see, we are going to insert the hook, and we are going to make a second double crochet, and we are going to make a third double crochet in the same space. You see, of 2 crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, then skip one, and in the next one again, right there, 3 double crochet, and then 3 chains. Okay, so like this we are going to make 6 petals. So we are going to continue all around. Remember, each petal we are going to make it out of 3 crochet in the same space, and then between them we are going to make 3 chains. So let's continue and see you at the end of this row. Well, at the end we will finish with 3 chains, and we are going to slip one to close right here, you see. So now we are going to cut the blue thread, and now remember that we had the yellow thread, remember, behind. So we are going to hide this blue thread right away, and we are going to slip to the first space, and once we are here we will take the yellow thread behind. You see how I insert the hook and I take the stitch behind, and right here we are going to go up with 1, 2, 3 chains, and inside this space we are going to make 6 double crochet. And when we'll make this double crochet, we are going to hide this thread, okay, the yellow thread, so we are going to crochet over it. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then, without making any chain, we are going to go right away to the next space and make there 6 double crochet again. So like this we are going to continue all around. Let me finish this 6 double crochet with you, so then I can show you how it looks, because you could see I did get ahead. Well, we are going to continue until we have something like this, right? First we are going to complete 1, then for the second granny we are going to make 3 petals, and then in the middle, as you could see here, we are making 3 double crochet inside, right? So in the third double crochet we join with the first one, and then we continue with the next 3 double crochet, and then we continue all around. Then we are going to finish it, and then in the third granny we are going to repeat and make the same. For example, here I'm in the third petal and in the third double crochet. So right here in the middle is where I'm going to insert the hook. You see here, taking both parts of the chain, then I'm going to slip one, and then right away I'm going to continue and complete the third petal and the 6 double crochet, right? So then we are going to continue all around, and like this is how we are going to join and complete one strip with six grannies, right? So look, you are going to measure from your back, then over the shoulder, and then to the front, okay? So you are going to calculate how many grannies you need according to this. Well, in my case, I have 70 centimeters, so imagine that this will be the straps too, okay? So please take that into account, and once you have your 4 strips ready, we are going to... Sorry, I had to cut. Well, we are going to make this extra row all around, so we are going to start here in the corner, then 3 single crochet with 3 chains between, and then we are going to continue with the other granny. I will show you how. So in this case I will use the blue color, and here is where we joined, and then we will skip 2, and here is where we will start. So here is where we join, then this, and this petal. So here's where we are going to insert the hook and start. We will take the stitch from here. So first we are going to make the 3 chains as we were making a double crochet, right? Then we are going to make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and then we will insert the hook in the middle of this petal and make a single crochet. Okay, then we will make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and then insert the hook here in the join of the petals. Then 3 chains and a single crochet right in the middle of the shell. Then we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and arrive to the joint. We will make a double crochet and leave the last loops in hold. Then this is when we arrive to the corner, right? We are going to insert the hook in the next join and then we are going to bring them through all together. You see that right before I made a double crochet, then 5 chains, and again I will insert the hook in the middle of the next petal and I will join. This is how we are going to make this row all around. Remember that here in the corner we are going to make 5 chains and between 3 chains with a single crochet, and here between grannies I will make a double crochet in each corner. So well, here after the 5 chains we are going to make 3 chains, single crochet, 3 chains, single crochet, and when we are about to arrive to the corner we are going to make 5 chains and make a double crochet, and like this is how we are going to continue. Okay, well, here like we started, remember at the end of the row here where we finish the granny, it will be a little bit different, right? So here we are only going to make 1 single crochet row, and in the sides we made 2. Well, here is how we are going to go all around. After this double crochet we are going to make 5 chains, then single crochet, 3 chains, and then again in the corner we are going to make 5 chains and a double crochet. So this will happen always when we are in the corner. And here like we have to create the 4 corners because we are at the end of this granny. We are going to make 5 chains, then a double crochet right here in the join of the petals, and then again after the double crochet we are going to make 5 chains. So 5 chains, and again we are going to repeat this double crochet. So here 5 chains, a single crochet right here in the middle, then we have to make 3 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 chains right here in the join like we are in the side, single crochet, then 3 chains and a single crochet in the middle of the petal, and now here we are about to make the double crochet. So 5 chains, and remember that we are repeating what we made at the beginning too, because we are at in the last granny, right? So hopefully I'm making this very clear. Remember, between each join we are going to make this kind of V, then 5 chains, and this is what we will have. You see how we complete the row, and then we are going to continue like we were making before. Like this we are going to make the same in the 4 strips of grannies. Well, here we arrived to where we started. Remember that we started with 3 chains as if we're the double crochet, so we will finish with 5 chains, 3, 4 and 5 chains, and we are going to slip 1 to close. I don't remember if I told you to make the 4 strips like this, but guess what? We are only going to make 2 complete strips like this following these instructions. So here I have the 2, and then we will leave 2 without. Okay, I will show you how. I will show you. Okay, so imagine you have your 2 strips ready. This will be the 3rd strip, and here's how I will show you how we will join. We have only one side of the strip made the same like we made these strips, right? So here We will leave this side incomplete. Please be careful and see if you have this part facing to the right side before you join them. Well, once you are sure, we are going to take the corner of the strip that is complete. We are going to slip one, and with the same color and thread, right there we are going to slip one to join, then 5 chains, and we are going to come back to the incomplete strip to complete the row. Right there in the middle of the petal we are going to make a single crochet, then 1 and 2 chains. We are going to go to the middle, not right in the stitch but next to it, here in this space, slip one and then 2 chains, and here in the join we are going to come back to the incomplete strip and insert the hook and make a single crochet. Like this, following the instructions and following the stitch is how we are going to complete and join the one strip with the other, right? So you have to see how the drawing is and how the stitch is going so you can join one strip with the other. Remember that we are going to complete 2 strips with the row all around, and we are going to leave 2 strips incomplete with only one side crocheted. Once you have these 2 incomplete strips, then you are going to join them with the complete strips. So like this we are going to join the other strip too, and this is how we are going to join, and then this is how it will look. You see how here in the corner we create a kind of star. And as you could see, I only joined the corners and the 2 sides. And like this is how it will look, and see you there. Well, I want to my strips look wider because I want that cover more part of the back and of the boobies too, so I made 1 row more each side. Well, this is how we are going to start the row, the extra row, remember, to make the strips wider. So here we will start in the corner, we are going to make a knot, we will use the same color, well, you can decide, you can combine colors, right? So here we are going to make a V row. We will go up with 3 chains, then we will turn over, and we will insert the hook here, then 1 here, and here right in the middle, and then in the joint, okay? So yarn over, insert the hook here in the middle of the chains that we made in the last row, and make a double crochet. Then 1, 2, 2 chains, and in the same space a second double crochet. And like this is how we make the first V, you see? Then right away, without making any chain, we will make the second double crochet, then 2 chains, and then in the same space a second double crochet. You see that we inserted the hook right in the middle of the next space, so we will repeat. So this will be the V row, and like this we are going to make the whole row, making only V's. So 1 before the joint, and then 1 V in the joint too. So we will insert the hook here. Okay, so again we are going to create a kind of a start right at the end of the day. So this is how it looks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 V's in each granny from corner to corner. So we will have the same in the same granny too. When we finish to make the V rows each side, we will have something like this. Now we are going to continue with the bottom. We are going to make 15 centimeters wide and 88 centimeters long. Well, with this hook and with this thread, we are going to start making the bottom. First, we are going to start making chains. I will tell you how many. So I told you 15 centimeters, right? So I made exact 25 chains, so are 15 centimeters. So this will be the width of our of the bottom. Okay, if you want it longer, you can make more. So we will go up with 4 chains, then where we made the 4 chains, and in the back we will count 2, 3, and right here we will insert the hook and make a single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3 chains, 4, we will skip 1, 2, and in the third we will insert the hook and make a single crochet. Again, 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and we are going to make one long row of eyes, right? Then 2 chains, we will in this third a single crochet. So at the end we will have 8 eyes, right, in this row. So we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and we will insert the hook right in the center of the first eye, you see? So again we will repeat 4 chains, and now we are going to alternate the eyes, you see? We will insert the hook right in the middle, and then again 4 chains, and let's insert the hook in the middle and single crochet. Okay, so like this we are going to continue making more rows, alternating the spaces until you get 88 centimeters. Okay, remember that this is the 15 centimeters are wide, and we need to have 88 centimeters long. This is for medium or small size. Also, the 15 centimeters are up to you. If you want your blouse longer, well, you can make it longer, okay? So you are going to make more chains. Instead of making 25 chains, you are going to make 30, 40 or so until you get the length that you need. So here, turn around, we will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, and again, here we are going to insert the hook, and well, like this we are going to repeat, and we will continue. We will have this part straight until we get 88 centimeters. Well, look, this is how it looks. I have 88 centimeters long. Well, this is the layout. We have finished this bottom, and we will put each the strips, right? So I already sewed this part, so I will show you how we are going to sew with an embroidery needle, and with the same yarn, the same color, we are going to sew. Here in the bottom, in the back, you can put some bottoms, or I will make some cards. I will show you. So this is the front and this is the back. So we are going to sew both sides, and we are going to sew both sides too. Please be careful and see that both strips are facing to the right side, okay? Before you join it, take care of that. Well, so here we are sure, right, that both sizes are facing to the right side. So now that we are sure, well, we are going to sew with embroidery needle. We are going to make the knot right here. Okay, you can make it in the back too, but well, here in the case you can leave a long thread so you can hide it later. So we are going to take one stitch from here and one stitch from the other side, and we are going to go in zigzag, right? If you have watched my videos, you know that this is the technique that I love. This is the invisible stitch. So like this, I'm also going to join the back too. I'm going to use the same technique, okay? If you want, you can put some markers there, and well, once you have this, we will make the back 10. We will make some cords to join. As I told you, you can use bottoms too. So for example, if you want to decorate your blouse like me, making a cord for the back, actually to me this is the most easiest technique, because you will decide and you will adjust uh, your blouse according to the size and according to the person, especially if you are making this blouse to sell, so you don't know exact the size, right? So this is a quick and easy tip, right? So you are going to make a long strip of chains that goes all around, I'm sorry, that goes through your back, that could cover your back, and also that could go in zigzag so you can, at the end make a knot. So you are going to make a long strip of chain. So imagine that we already have it. So then you are going to continue in slipping one through all the chains, and like this you are going to have a round cord. And well, try to make this cord loose, okay? Try not to tie too much, because if not, the cord will cord, okay? Will look like a cord. Well, at the end we will have something like this. You are going to hide all the loosened threads that you have, and then we are going to iron with the steam using a protection on there. Well, look how beautiful it looks. Here I will share some pictures of how Kiara wore. I love the colors that she wore too, but I think that these colors and this combination look perfect too. You are going to make and you are going to use the combination that you want, and you are going to make this blouse for the size that you want to. I hope that my tips and my secrets help you, and I hope that you make this blouse with me. Thank you so much for watching this video and to arrive till the end of the video. Take care, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!